What's up guys, and welcome to my channel Flame War 4. In this issue 66 of Build the Terminator T-800, we're still going to be continuing to build that lower right leg. So what we're going to do is we're going to just grab all the pieces out, see what we've got, and hopefully make something of this issue. So what we're going to need to do is just take out these and then see what we have, run through our parts list, which is at the front, which is really easy to do, and then we should be able to build up some of this lower leg. So adding another part to the lower right leg. So yeah, here we go. So we're just going to make sure we get this leg all fixed together. I feel like I've waited quite a while for these issues to come. I don't know why the Terminator seems really slow. It might just be me. It probably isn't coming slow at all. It might just be because I'm really impatient and I want things to come really fast. Right, so what we're going to do, we are going to just quickly take these out of the packaging so they're out. So these are just two of the little mini washers. So let's just quickly put those down. And then this one has the screws in. Do we need the blade? No. We need to get the screws out. So there's two types of screws in there, which is cool. And we need to take these off. So these are just little flaps here. So you just want to just prise these off here, like so, either side. So they're probably going to be glued on because they love super glue on this model. And then with the edges, if you can, just tidy them up, maybe with like a blade or something. I don't think I'd recommend sandpaper, it doesn't really need it. Just get the bit of the tab off. Just be careful not to cut yourself. And there you go, so just need to take those bits off there. Right, so quick parts check guys. So 66-1 is going to be the cap for the lower leg part. 66-2 is the lower leg part, which is going to be this piece. 66-3 is the cap for the leg part, which is going to be that one. 66-4 is the detail for the casing inner. So it's going to be one of those. And then also 66-5 is another detail. 66-6 is the screw housing. So another screw housing there. M3 spring washers, 2 of. And 12mm screws with 1 spare, which are going to be the 66-9s are the really thin ones, the thicker ones are 66-8. So they're just there. Right, so let's see what we get to build in this one. Hopefully part of the lower leg. Maybe we get to attach it. That'd be cool. That'd be cool if we get to attach it. I'm not sure if we will get to attach it, but we might. And if we do, that'd be cool. That'd be good. Right, so the first step is 66-1, 66-2 and 66-3. So what we need to do is we just need to take these pieces, we need to just put them all together. So you want to make sure that, I don't know if there's a way round that it needs to go. It seems like the bigger end will take this one, so that just needs to push into there. I don't think you need any glue because it's a good tight fit. That section there will push into here. So this is 66-1 going into 66-2 and 66-3 going into 66-2, just like that, to make up that cylinder. So you can only get it one way round. You won't get it wrong, so don't worry about that. What we need to do now is we will need to now go and attach this to that leg part that we made up, which is just here. So we get to attach this into there. So you can't get it wrong because there's only one of these left. So the one that's got the screw hole, one of them doesn't have a thread in the end, which is that one. This one has a thread in the end. You want to make sure that that thread goes in to that part of the leg there. So you remember what we did in the last one, guys? We got the little screw, so we took the KM2 times 16 and we put that into 66-6, just like that. We then put that through the top of there, like all the other ones. Need to make sure that it lines up lovely. And then you need to take the one with the thread, and then that will need to go in there. The best thing to do is just hold it in place with the screw if you can. Put it in, and then just slowly do it up. If it feels like it's not going in right, you're cross-threading it. So then take it back out and then try again until it goes through really smoothly. Once you get all the way to the end, don't over-tighten it, just tighten it enough so that it holds it into place. And then just keep it in that position like so. What you need to do now is, I don't see the point of this, but anyway, you do need to now just glue in these little trim pieces here. So I don't know if you can see that there. These will only fit in certain sides. So that one will go into there. So just do a little test fit to make sure it fits. So that slots into there nicely. And then this section here that will slot into there absolutely fine. So all we need to do, we need to glue these into place, which we will do. So we just need to quickly take them back out. As I said, we probably will be gluing something in place, which we always do when the Terminator is involved. Put a tiny little bit of glue on your tabs. Don't go too mad with it. They only want you to put it on the tabs only. If you don't have the glue stick, you can put it on a cocktail stick and do it that way. Do not glue your fingers, which I'm possibly going to do, because it seems that every time I try to do this, I do end up gluing myself. I'm going to try not to get glue on me, but I end up usually getting it on there, so let's try to do it without gluing myself this time. Right, so this now needs to go this way round, and it needs to sit into position. Oh, sorry, it goes on this side. Like so, and then push it down. You just need to wait and hold it into place. I think I've got a little bit of glue on there, but that's fine. Hold that until it starts to set. It usually goes off really quick. The gel stuff goes off really fast. And then I'm going to just do the same on this side. So put a little bit of glue. Make sure you put it on the right side, not like I just did. Which is why we make these videos, guys. Remember, we make these videos so that you can see what we do. And if we make a mistake, when you go to build it, you build yours to perfection. So then now this goes on here, like so. Go line it up. And then push it down into place. What we need to do though, we need to make sure that that's in. So just hold it together for a second, just while it goes off. It shouldn't take too long. Just holding it there for a minute. Okay, so there you go. So then that is now in place. I would say that's probably not dry, but it's in position. So we'll just leave that drying because we have to go grab him because we get to attach this. So that's really exciting. So I can't believe we get to do that. It's really good. So it says step 10, take the model assembly from issue 62 and lay it face upwards on your work surface. We will do that, sir. Yes, sir. Come on then. It feels like he's been sitting here for quite a while. But now he gets to come out and play again. So here he is. Right, let's turn the page and see what we get to do next. So it says, step 11, note that there is a screw socket. Yep, so they're talking about the middle piece of that screw socket. Which there is a screw socket, yeah. They're not wrong. Screw socket on the end of the knee joint. Part 62-1. This will fit into the central hole in the joint of the lower leg, 63-1, visible in the view of the parts from step 9. Insert right arrow. Okay, that's cool. So step 12 is fit an M3 spring washer 66-7 over the shaft of PM3 times 12mm screw. Then we just need to screw the leg into position. Okay, cool. So we're going to make his leg even longer. So making him longer, don't know if he's going to fit where I have him. Everything seems to not be fitting at the moment. So what we need to do is this needs to sit this way round. And as you see, that goes onto there. He'll go into position like that. More of his leg. And we need to take a spring washer over this big screw. And then we'll just need to make sure that that fits on there nicely, which it does, it fits lovely. And then we need to lift him up and then somehow go into that hole and then start to screw it up. They like to make things difficult for us, don't they? You don't want to over tighten this, but you do want to do it so possibly the spring washer is clamped down. But so you can still turn the leg as well. So I guess you want to be able to turn this. There you go. So the knee joint would move like that. But this bit you don't really need to worry about too much. It will move. but you need to make sure that it's got some flexibility in it. So there you go, guys. Look, he's looking really cool. So that is what we need to do at the end of this issue. So at least we got to fit something to him. I'm guessing the next bit of this is going to possibly be his foot, because if it went any further, it would be too big. So I'm guessing his foot's going to go on here. So that's going to be really cool. Can't wait to do that. It's going to be really cool. Guys, this is it for this one. So Star Trek Voyager, I was talking a little bit about that. Something my dad watches. So we'll keep going through the Majestic Whale, because that's got to do with it. But yeah, it looks like we're going to get some of the foot in the next one. So in the next one, we get to assemble the ankle joint for the right leg. So I cannot wait to do that with you guys. So there you go. That's what we're going to get to do in the next one. Might have a little bit of a wait for that. But remember to subscribe to the channel, set the bell so you get notified of all of the videos that are up and coming. Really can't wait to do that with you guys. Please like, share and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care now. Bye-bye.